Have you ever watched someone well into their 70s or 80s who radiates vitality, clarity of mind, and genuine enthusiasm for life? It's easy to assume they must have some rare genetic gift, yet current research from global health organizations suggests something far more attainable. Simple daily habits can dramatically extend not just your lifespan, but your health span, the number of years you remain active and free from debilitating conditions. In this video, we're going to explore 5 fundamental practices that, according to recent studies by the World Health Organization, WHO, and other institutions, can reduce the risk of chronic ailments by up to 80%. That's a powerful statement, and it's one worth investigating if you're ready to transform what aging can look like. As we unveil each habit, pay attention to how they interconnect, creating a synergy that redefines what it means to grow older with grace and gusto. Stick around until the very end because the final tip is a game changer many overlook, and it might be exactly what you need to unlock a life marked by vigor, happiness, and deep fulfillment. If you find these insights helpful, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments. Type 1 if you love this content or 0 if you think it needs improvement. Your feedback guides me toward producing the best information for you. Let's begin with habit number 1, regular walking. While it may sound almost too simple, walking remains one of the most highly recommended forms of exercise across multiple medical and scientific communities. The American Heart Association has updated its statistics to show that a brisk daily walk can lower your risk of cardiovascular disease by as much as 40%. Beyond protecting your heart, walking engages your core, improves joint mobility, and aids in weight management, making it a triple threat against chronic conditions like obesity, diabetes, and even some forms of arthritis. For those with limited mobility, don't feel discouraged. Many experts advocate starting with gentle walks indoors or around your neighborhood. Even small bursts of 5 to 10 minutes can accumulate significant benefits over time. Plus, each step taken is a testament to your ability to remain proactive and self-reliant. Picture a quiet moment in which you feel the earth beneath your feet, the breeze against your face, and the slow, steady rhythm of your breath. Those are the moments that remind you you're alive. This isn't just about physical gains. It's about mental clarity and emotional well-being. Studies from 2023 on aging populations reveal that individuals who walk daily exhibit a 28% decreased risk of cognitive decline, highlighting how intimately our brains and bodies are connected. If you're a seasoned walker, consider challenging yourself with slightly longer routes or varied terrain to keep your routine fresh and stimulating. If you're new to walking, there's no shame in starting small. Each step is a victory. Drop a comment with the word walk if you're already practicing this habit or are inspired to begin today. Habit number 2, optimizing your diet. While fad diets come and go, the core principle remains consistent. Fueling your body with nutrient-dense foods lays the groundwork for healthy aging. According to a meta-analysis released by the WHO in 2022, up to 80% of chronic diseases, from heart disease to type 2 diabetes, can be prevented or managed by maintaining a balanced diet that emphasizes whole foods over highly processed options. Think vibrant fruits, leafy greens, lean proteins, complex carbohydrates like quinoa or brown rice, and healthy fats found in avocados or nuts. These foods not only regulate body weight, but also offer antioxidants that protect your cells from the wear and tear of time. Many people assume that healthier eating means sacrificing flavor or enjoyment, but it's truly about creativity in the kitchen. Roasting vegetables with aromatic herbs, experimenting with global cuisines, or even trying your hand at homemade soups that rival any restaurant's best. If you're dealing with dietary restrictions, be it lactose intolerance, gluten sensitivity, or specific medical conditions, seek out specialized guidance from registered dietitians, including references to credible resources, such as local health agencies or online courses, can help fill those knowledge gaps and boost your confidence in adopting a new culinary mindset. By weaving nutritious foods into your daily routine, you offer your body the building blocks it needs for sustained energy, stronger immunity, and an overall sense of well-being. And for a quick reality check, keep in mind that overindulging in refined sugars or trans fats is akin to inviting inflammation and chronic disease. Treat yourself now and then, but maintain a foundation of wholesome choices. Comment Healthy EATS if you're ready to revamp your plate for lasting vitality. Moving on to habit number 3, staying mentally active. Intellectual engagement is far from a luxury. It's a necessity if you want to preserve cognitive sharpness for as long as possible. Recent research from 2022 indicates that individuals who frequently challenge their minds, whether through learning new skills, reading, or engaging in stimulating conversations, could reduce their risk of age-related cognitive decline by around 30%. A puzzle a day, a chapter of a thought-provoking book, or even a few minutes of a language learning app can yield big dividends for your long-term mental health. Think back to a time when you felt fully absorbed in a project, puzzle, or hobby. Maybe you were learning to knit, solve a complex riddle, or play the piano. That sense of flow is not only gratifying. It rewires your brain, strengthening neural pathways and building new ones. And the beauty of lifelong learning is that it doesn't require you to enroll in a university or invest in expensive courses. Local libraries, online forums, and community centers abound with opportunities for continuous growth. The next time you feel bored or restless, treat it as a prompt to engage with something new. No matter your age, your brain thrives on fresh information and new perspectives, much like muscles thrive on physical exercise. If you have a personal story about picking up a skill later in life, be it gardening, painting, or computer programming, feel free to share it in the comments. Such anecdotes inspire others to challenge the misconception that aging means slowing down in every respect. Our habit number 4 centers on strength training. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, is not an inevitable sentence for weakness. The National Institute on Aging points out that resistance training, done even a couple of times a week, can significantly slow or reverse this decline, leading to heightened mobility and a more robust sense of independence. Think of everyday tasks that become easier when you have stronger arms and legs. Carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or rearranging furniture. Strength training doesn't demand fancy gyms or complicated machines. Simple bodyweight exercises such as wall push-ups, squats assisted by a chair, or resistance band routines can work wonders. There's even data suggesting these exercises may improve bone density, reducing your risk of fractures, especially in your hips and wrists. For individuals with specific concerns like arthritis, it's wise to consult healthcare professionals who can tailor a regimen to your needs. The stories are countless. Individuals in their 70s and beyond who begin modest workouts only to discover renewed confidence, improved balance, and a sense of empowerment that spreads into every facet of life. If you're already practicing strength exercises, you understand the satisfaction of noticing progress. If you're new, let this serve as an open invitation. No matter how old you are or how much experience you have, there's always a starting point. Each rep is an affirmation that you're in control of your body, actively shaping the future you want to inhabit. Type strong in the comments if you're committed to building or maintaining muscle strength at any age. Finally, habit number 5, nurturing social ties. This often overlooked component can make all the difference in how you experience your later years. In fact, a 2023 study from a major university found that older adults who maintain regular social connections have a 50% better chance of enjoying a longer lifespan compared to those who remain isolated. The negative toll of chronic loneliness is akin to well-known health threats such as smoking or obesity, yet many still underestimate the importance of regular companionship and a supportive community. For some, socializing might mean scheduling weekly meetups with friends, joining a local volunteer group, or hosting small potlucks where everyone brings a dish and a story to share. For others, especially those living in rural or less accessible areas, digital platforms can serve as a lifeline. Video chats, online hobby groups, or even social media interactions can provide emotional sustenance. The key is to remain engaged, curious, and open to forging new bonds while maintaining old ones. These relationships bolster mental health, reduce stress, and improve your overall sense of meaning and purpose. If you're unsure where to begin, look for local community centers, faith-based organizations, or online meetups that align with your interests. It's never too late to establish genuine connections or rekindle friendships long set aside. Let your circle serve as a built-in support system that encourages you to stick with your other healthy habits. If you've got a poignant story about how a friend or social group transformed your life, don't hesitate to share it in the comments. We've covered walking for vitality, a balanced diet for sustained energy, mental stimulation for cognitive resilience, strength training for independence, and vibrant social connections for emotional well-being. Although these 5 habits stand strong individually, they truly shine when woven together. If you're consistent with even 2 or 3 of them, you'll likely see noticeable improvements. But imagine the synergy when you commit to all 5. Daily walks that also serve as social outings, strength exercises that inspire your brain to keep learning, healthy meals shared with friends who challenge you intellectually. Each habit reinforces the others, creating a holistic approach to aging that is both sustainable and deeply rewarding. For those of you still reading, and I hope you are, let this be a gentle reminder that we shape our lives through the actions we take day by day. A single healthy meal or a lone workout session might not revolutionize your life overnight, but over weeks, months, and years, these routines accumulate into something extraordinary. The best part? You have the power to start at any point, regardless of your prior choices or your current circumstances. Every new day presents a fresh opportunity to invest in your future self. Now, maybe you're wondering how to integrate these changes if you have a busy schedule, limited resources, or personal health concerns. The key is small, consistent steps. Can't walk for 30 minutes straight? Aim for 3 10-minute walks. Unsure how to revamp your meals? Begin by replacing one highly processed item with a whole food alternative, like swapping sugary cereal for oatmeal topped with fruits. Overwhelmed by the idea of joining a gym? Start with chair-based exercises for a few minutes, then build from there. Reluctant to meet new people in person? Try virtual communities that share your passions. With each choice, you're laying down a path for a more fulfilling chapter of life. These incremental changes, rooted in evidence-based strategies, can eventually open doors to a version of your future you might have never imagined possible. And that's the beauty of it. Aging isn't about decline. It's about refinement, wisdom, and growth. Before we wrap up, I want to extend a heartfelt invitation. If you found value here, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know which habit resonates with you the most. Are you excited to try something new? Or do you have a success story that could encourage others? Your feedback and experiences create a sense of community, reminding us we're not alone on this journey. If you have suggestions or if there's a topic you'd like explored in a future video, don't hesitate to mention it. This channel thrives on a collaborative spirit, driven by the idea that we can all learn from one another's triumphs and challenges. So type 1 if you loved the insights shared today, or 0 if you think I can do better. Either way, your input helps guide future content. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the 5 golden habits that can redefine how we age. Here's to a life filled with walks that inspire, meals that nourish, minds that remain curious, bodies that stay strong, and hearts that stay connected. May each day find you discovering new reasons to celebrate the gift of living, no matter what age you're turning next.